Scegli la risposta corretta tra A, B o C che corrisponde a ciò che viene detto nella registrazione. Metti in pausa il video se vuoi leggere le domande con calma.
You know, I was staring at the marble countertop in my kitchen this morning, just waiting for the kettle to boil. And for a fleeting second, I saw it. A face. A rather grumpy-looking old man, complete with a furrowed brow and a spectacular moustache. Right there in the veining of the stone. I blinked, and he was gone. Just a haphazard swirl of grey and white. This experience, which I'm sure is familiar to most of you, has a name: Pareidolia. It's a specific type of apophenia, which is the broader human tendency to perceive meaningful patterns within random data. It's the man in the moon, the face on Mars, the divine image on a piece of toast that sells for thousands of dollars online. A truly sacred piece of breakfast. But here's the fascinating part. This isn't a flaw in our cognitive machinery. It's a feature. A deeply embedded evolutionary imperative. Imagine our early ancestors on the savannah. They're scanning the tall grass. Is that rustling just the wind? Or is it a predator? Is that flicker of orange and black in the periphery a tiger, or just a trick of the light? In that scenario, there are two possible errors you can make. You can make a false positive. You see a tiger that isn't there. The cost? You get a little spooked, maybe jump back unnecessarily. Your friends might have a laugh. Or you can make a false negative. You fail to see the tiger that is there. The cost of that error is, well, it's catastrophic. You get eaten. You're out of the gene pool. So, evolution selected for brains that are hypersensitive to patterns. We evolved what some cognitive scientists call a hyperactive agency detection device. We are primed to assume that ambiguous stimuli, a rustle, a shadow, a face in the marble, have agency, that they were caused by something with intent. It was profoundly more advantageous for our survival to assume a pattern and be wrong than to dismiss a pattern and be dinner. And it's only a stone's throw from seeing a face in the clouds to developing superstitions. It's the same underlying mechanism. Think about it. You wear a particular pair of socks and your favorite sports team wins an unexpected victory. The next week, you wear them again and they win again. Your brain, the magnificent pattern-finding machine that it is, screams, "Aha! A connection!" It overrides logic. It feels significant. This drive to connect cause and effect, even when there's no rational link, gives us a semblance of control in a stochastic and often terrifying world. It's a cognitive comfort blanket. Knocking on wood, avoiding cracks in the pavement, wearing lucky socks. It's all just our ancient brain trying to find the tiger in the static of everyday life. Of course, this same wiring can lead us astray in the modern world. It's the foundation of conspiracy theories, the reason misinformation can be so compelling. The brain latches onto a suggestive pattern and refuses to let go. But it's also the wellspring of our creativity, the ability to see a new constellation in the stars, to discern a hidden mathematical relationship, to compose a symphony from disparate notes. That's our pattern detector at its most sublime. So the next time you see a grumpy old man in your kitchen counter, don't just dismiss it. Give him a little nod. You're just acknowledging the ghost of the ancestor who was smart enough to see the tiger in the grass, ensuring you could be here today, safely waiting for your kettle to boil.
Questa è la fine dell'esercizio. Fai ripartire il video dall'inizio per riascoltare la registrazione, oppure controlla le tue risposte nella descrizione.